Yo, YouTube! What up? It's your boy, that main Mikey, and today is all about the Icefall Mantles. Let's talk about them. So, what does this exotic do, you ask? It replaces your barricade ability with a personal armor reinforcement that absorbs a small amount of damage. While reinforced, you are slowed and barricade does not recharge. They should also add that you cannot sprint, double jump, slide, or even walk normal speed. You are significantly slowed, but does that make them bad? Well, let's check out the gameplay. So when Beyond Light was first announced, they showed this exotic off in the trailer, and when I saw the trailer, I was immediately hyped for this, right? So, is this thing OP? Not even in the slightest. Like, Bungie did such an amazing job tuning this that this is not OP at all. What it does do is it helps you win your ones. So your 1v1s, this is definitely going to assist you in that area of the game. Bungie tried their hardest not to make this a crutch. And so you can't use this as a crutch. You can't overuse this ability or people know exactly what you're going to do every time you pop it. So I've been seeing some people saying that they don't like it. It's not good enough. It's not going to be good in comp or in trials. And a lot of people are just like, it's meh. To me, I played with it the day that I got it. So it was like 8 straight hours that I played with it. I did this video and I have not taken them off since. So this isn't a video where I'm like, oh, I love this exotic piece or this exotic armor and then take it off immediately just to shoot another video. I actually really enjoy this exotic armor. There are times when you use it and people are gonna know what you're doing, so they can run away from you, and you can't chase them because you walk like a turtle. You are literally so slow, but you are so tanky. So, do you remember in Dragon Ball Z when everybody went Super Saiyan and Vegeta was like, I have a new power. I can go higher than a Super Saiyan. But he just turned into Super Vegeta. And then Trunks did the same thing. He's turned into Super Trunks. Like, they were strong as heck, but they weren't going anywhere. They were so slow. Like, if you ever played like Dragon Ball Z Budokai and stuff like that, they were so slow. So that's exactly what this is. You trade everything to get a lot more tanky. And if, like you saw in the beginning clip, that exotic at that moment saved my life. I was able to get 3 people down in a short amount of time because 2 people jumped me, but I had the wherewithal to pop it right before they came. So I was in such a good position to utilize the exotic's perks. So as you're going to see in the gameplay, I paired this with the exotic hand cannon that is supposed to be Red Death, but it's not. It's Crimson. I paired it with that exotic because there are times when you're playing with the exotic and you are losing a lot of life because you're taking a lot of hits and you're gonna be out in the open a lot of the times. And so I would have Crimson on just to get my life back. So there's times when I get a kill, I'm at low health, and I use Crimson and my health comes back immediately, and I've already used my shield, so I'm able to run and I'm able to jump, and Crimson just makes it an all-around exotic. So that's why I like using Crimson with it, but you can be sure to use any exotic that you want. Honestly, like Suros is probably another good one to use with this, I would say, because it helps you gain your life back, and that's essential with this because you're going to be taking on a lot of fights that you shouldn't be taking on because you feel a lot more tanky. So I would say when using this, like I said, it shouldn't be a crutch. It should be more of a catch people off guard. Like, that guy bodied me just then. He bodied me, right? And then he went behind cover and came back out. And by the time he came back out, I had my overshield. And when I had my overshield, he thought he was going to kill me with a small grenade. And he didn't know he had to take away all of my life again. So that's exactly what this exotic is good for. I popped it on him. He had no idea what was going on. And he immediately died and regretted his choices. So, hey, one thing I would say about this exotic, make sure you have cover next to you. Popping this out in the open or using this exotic effect out in the open, it's not the best idea because then at that point you're going to become a bullet magnet and you're not going to have cover and you can't run or slide to cover. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're popping this around corners, You're popping this around, not really choke points, but if you want to get through a choke point quickly, not quickly, but easily, you could pop this. But I would say make sure that there's cover that you can duck behind. Like this, I hit this guy, I shoot them, go into cover, and immediately pop it. I was like, okay, this is perfect. My teammates cleaned up the kills, but I was coming back out there. I was coming to get them because I had my overshield on, so I felt powerful. But at the end of the day, what would I rate this exotic? I would rate this exotic for my play style, 9 out of 10. If you could at least run or double jump, that'd be great, but it's a 9 out of 10. At least give me a double jump. So in this gameplay, you're going to see when this finishes, I got an undefeated. We were doing good this match. And there is one thing that I want to show you guys when I was playing with this exotic. I want to show you how good it is when people don't expect what's happening. So do you see the freeze effect when you pop it? Do you see that big barrier that comes around you? It is good for slowing people down. It becomes like a stasis effect. I don't think anybody's really talked about that. This becomes a stasis effect. Oh, excuse me. This becomes a stasis effect, so it slows people down. Look at this. He immediately got slowed. Yo, so if they get hit with this, they're also getting hit with the stasis effect. So, hey, I would say it's definitely worth it. Go out, get the exotic for PvP. It's a great exotic to have. I love it, especially if you watch some of the videos on this channel. You know that we try not to go with the meta too much. We rage against the meta. I love it for that. You're able to tank a lot of hits like that. I was able to tank hits and then get out of there. So, hey, I appreciate all of you for stopping by. You guys are allthebomb.com. Look, we stream on Twitch Tuesdays at 7:30, Saturdays at 12:30, and Sundays at 7:30. So, hey, come on by, say hi, drop a like on this video. We're trying to get to 10 likes, right? Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button for all notifications, hit follow on Twitch. Hey, we also have a Discord, so come say what's up in Twitch, and I'll definitely link you to the Discord. It is so awesome. We have a great community there. So look, I hope to see you in the Crucible. I hope to see you in PvP. I hope you're having a good day. Stay safe, and deuces.